Here in today's video, I will be giving you 5 of the most broken, unstoppable offensive plays in Madden 23, just to take your game to a completely different level. At number 5, we're going to be in the Detroit Lions playbook, and the play is called bunch tied in. Now, what you want is your fastest receiver right here. So all my receivers in MUT are 99 speed, so it really doesn't matter. But say you pick the Dolphins, put Tyreek right here. So the play is PA boot over, and we're going to go against a random defense just to show you the one play setup that will absolutely destroy your opponent. Underdog Fantasy is the best daily fantasy app on the market. You can win up to 20 times your money, all by putting higher or lower on a player's projections. For example, the NBA play-in starts today. Underdog Fantasy has Jimmy Butler points at 27.5. All you have to do is press higher or lower, pair that up with some of your other picks, and you can win up to 20 times your money. I post my picks every day on Twitter, and if you use code GOATED, you can get up to a 100% deposit match up to $100. Good luck on y'all picks. And if this video gets 200 likes, then I will give away one free offensive ebook to somebody who comments free ebook in the comment section. Shout out to y'all. So for this, what you want is your bunch on the wide side of the field, 3 receivers to the side with the most grass. And literally all you want to do for this one play touchdown, streak triangle, put circle on a slant, and block X. This is the first setup, so snap the ball. And as you can see, watch square. That's why you want your fastest receiver right there. Boom. Literally nobody near him. And that's some of the best DBs in the game, if not the best DBs in the game. So once again, streak triangle, circle on a slant, block X. What's so good about this route combo is that you're max protecting. So even if he blitz, you still have how much guys blocking? You still got 6 guys blocking. So even if you blitz, you should be fine. Now, the next way you want to set it up is put X on a drag just like this and leave everything else the same. Now, what this is going to do is going to put some pressure on your user to guard X, because as you can see, when you snap the ball, the 3 crossing routes bring the left defenders up the field a little bit, and it gives you room to throw X. Now, say the user covers X, boom, triangle right here in the middle of the field, possession catch that for the easy completion. So that's number 5. Now let's go to number 4. So once again, we will be in the Detroit Lions playbook. The formation is tight and the play is called bench. This play is very good, especially if you have a running back with an ability, an apprentice such as a Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara. What you can do to make this setup explosive, I will show you that after I show you this one. All you want to do is block the running back. Now, first reads are the 2-out routes. The 2-out routes are always going to be the first reads, just because if you take your check downs in a play like this one, the play will be very explosive. So once again, block R1. And as you can see, look, boom, throw circle, come back and aggressive catch it. Get your little 5 yards up the field. The next setup is going to be putting the running back on a angle route, simply because the user, if he decides to guard the corners, boom, then you have the running back angle route wide open. That's, in my opinion, what makes this play 10 times glitchier. Now, say he guards the running backs, you can high ball the corner route. It's going to have to be in the middle of the field of his own coverage. Next, let's look at the corner routes. The corner routes are mainly for man coverage. Like right here, if you see man coverage, boom, you can throw triangle off the cut, and it will be a easy completion. But to make the corner routes open versus zone, all you want to do is motion out square or motion out the outside receiver, put him on the streak, and for a check down, you can put X on the in route just like this. So now if it's zone coverage, you should have the corner routes wide open. As you can see, that was man coverage right there. So I'm going to show it to you one more time. Put square on the streak, X on the in route, block the running back, and as you can see right here, look at triangle. Triangle will be screaming open, possession catch that for the easy completion. So that is number 4. Now let's go over number 3. Coming in at number 3 will be in the Patriots playbook, Y off trips Pats, other known as U trips, and the play we're going to look at is tied in whip. Right here, one of the most explosive plays in the game. I will show you how to set it up versus zone and man coverage. All you want to do is make sure your trips is on the wide side of the field. Side meaning with the most grass, your 3 receivers. Well, a tight end and 2 receivers, still that's trips. And all you want to do is put R1 on the slant, circle on a streak, and this is the glitchy play that you're going to get. All you want to do is motion in R1, just so if it is man coverage, he can beat this man coverage route a lot quicker, and look, boom. Now you have a read between R1, square, you have the zig by the tight end that is very, very glitchy, and you have the running back flats. So this play is just very hard to guard, because your opponent's gonna have to do something about this tight end whip. He's gonna have to put a flat over there, and if he puts 5-yard flats to stop the running back route and the tight end route, then you just have everything else open. So you're gonna have this slant across the middle of the field if he goes to running back. As you can see, that slant gets very glitchy versus man coverage. It did get bumped there, but it does get very glitchy against man coverage, and you still have this post route. Look at this post route across the middle of the field. If the user decides to cover R1, boom. Post route wide open for an easy completion. So that is number 3. Now let's go over number 2. And coming in at number 2, we're going to be in the New Orleans Saints playbook, tight offset tight end. And the play is PA shot seams. This is unguardable. Against zone coverage, this one play I'm about to show you is very unguardable. And all you want to do is literally put square on a corner route. You're going to need high route master for this, so using the bucks and regs will be very, very good. But you want to have that deep corner going to the wide side of the field. So it's going to look something like this, square on a corner route. And I forgot to put X on the streak, but look, as you can see, square is going to get absolutely naked open on that corner route if it is zone coverage. And on the other side, you can put X on the streak, circle on a corner, and watch the streak clear out that corner route. Like, look at it. The corner route's wide open because of that streak. That's why you want that on the short side of the field. So I'm going to show it to you one more time. Square on a corner route, X on the streak, circle on a corner just like this. Snap the ball, and just watch the magic happen. Even if it's cover 2, high ball that, try to stay in bounds. It's going to be kind of hard to swerve catch it if it is a high ball. But once again, snap the ball. And if it's man, then look at triangle. Look at Randy Moss over the top. That if it is man coverage, then you should have a Randy. But if it is zone, look at these 2 corner routes. So this man coverage right here, Randy Moss. I'm not even thinking about it. Zone coverage, boom, throw it to Randy up top, head tap. What they do nowadays, head tap, tap your head twice. So that is number 2. Now let's go over number 1. So coming in as number 1, yes, we have the one and only PA slot cross. If you made it this far, put PA slot cross in the comment section, or just put number 1 in the comment section just to show you that you are loyal to the channel. Now PA slot cross, it doesn't matter what play we pick. Just this play by itself is so dominant. You have so many reads. Your first read is going to be this drag. Say if it's man coverage, look at this drag. Man coverage, drag wide open, take your 10 yards. So next read will be circle. If it's zone coverage, circle will be open. If it's man coverage, circle will be open. If it's any coverage, circle will be open. So just keep an eye out on circle. Next play will be X. Next read, and like right here, boom, in the middle of the field. What you want to do is hold down on the left stick though, and press L1 to highball it. The reason why you want to hold down on the left stick, because he's going to turn around. You want that turnaround angle every time, especially if you have a safety up top. But if you don't have a safety up top like this, then you can just throw it up one-on-one ag, and as you can see, he's still turned around. This tight end play is one of the glitchiest in the game. It is mainly used for this tight end route most of the time. You can get good one-on-one catches. Sometimes you'll catch them, sometimes you're not. But it is in your favor to pull one of these down. As you can see right here, boom, it was in a cover 4, wide open across the middle of the field. Now, the last read is square. Square is a real tricky one. You have to time square right, or it can be a pick. You have to wait a little longer for him to do that little cut inside and cut outside. You have to wait a little longer, but if you do wait, especially against a cover 2, if you could highball that and get that little soft spot that I was trying to get right there, it can be open. And also against man coverage, it could be open. So watch right here, boom. If you get like right there, underneath the third or above a soft squat, it can be a real challenge for your opponent to guard. And right here against man, well, it's not man coverage, but still, look, boom. You still have a great read with square. So that will be the end of the video. If you made it this far, once again, put PA Slot Cross in the comment section. Hit that like and sub button. Keep God first, keep grinding, and I'm out, GOATs. Peace.